Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Airhead. This is A Marriage Made in Heaven in LA Noire. That's Ray's Cafe. There's a horse in the logo for some reason. Wow, that guy's dead. Huh. So, what's the news? Lieutenant? Doctor guy? What are you?
At Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece torched off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
How do I run? Wait, hold on. I know I had the buttons before. The problem is I don't remember what the buttons are.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 4.
Okay, there we go. Alright. A light jog. And then I'll have the greatest driving in all of LA. Hey, Lily Chopper, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Exit is that way. I went the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Where's my partner? Oh, there he is. Must take him the long way down. Give me directions, my good sir.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
Straight over.
Okay.
I don't know, Cole. He's an easy make, and the DA likes it.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
What if I just immediately run over the victim again? Let's find out something about Lego DC, this weird decision. Really, what is it?
Detectives!
I don't trust the bar guy. I feel like Ray of Ray's Cafe might be involved in this somehow.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we
These are
got?
not good movies to make character office. There's no reason they haven't made Flash minifigure for 7 years. They haven't made a Flash one for 7 years?
The street, car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful.
We don't have any
is the
paint.
young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name.
I don't think it sounds like that
4
weird of a
years
name.
old, She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
It'd be weirder if her name was like
so?
Sherry
Take
Platypus
a
or
formal
something.
statement later.
No, Shannon Platypus. Okay, yeah. Shannon Perry. The platypus. We got his hat. If I shake it enough, something might come out of it. The hat appears to mean nothing.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Abrasions on the hand. Not the hand. Cole, away from the hand. I remember Justice League they've made in the last 7 years, or a shit ton of Batman. Well, yeah. Batman is... he's Batman. And then there's one Superman. No, hold on. Cole, down. There. What's he got in his jacket? How much money? If that's at least $3 in the time of the 1950s or whatever we are in, that's a lot of money. Wallet.
Notify next
Pattison.
of kin.
Pattison. Named after Robert Pattinson, of course. Let's see his face. Eh. They even added noise when you move the head a little. Ah! It cracks a little bit. Anything on his left hand? What do we got here? Just more blood. Basically, we know who he is. Outside of that, not much else.
What have you got on the victim?
A lot of blood.
Reports he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
What if they ran him over
Very common
again?
in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Huh. This is where he was hit. And then they drove off
Body
from
traveled
there.
a good 20 feet.
Because he stayed on the car. And then the car backed up and then drove away. This must be the initial impact.
Blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
And I stepped in it. Disregard that. Oh, the tire tracks. This could help me figure out what kind of car it is. It's a car with
Before
tires.
the impact.
Superman they made was randomly last year, but not all related to the movie. That does seem really weird to put it like that. The fact that there are so few, like, of the other
Miss Perry?
Lego...
Yes?
I'm Detective
Oh,
Phelps.
hey, yeah.
This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
He's also from... I guess everyone in this is from Mad Men, but yeah. Sure, I was in support.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Gotcha. That does... I want to say that's the truth, but I also... Let's look at the notebook. Hit and run vehicle, wallet, coroner's report, intoxicated, argument overheard. Report overhearing an argument prior to accident. I'll believe it.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay, so yeah, that was the truth. What about the vehicle?
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I don't know about cars, so I'll believe it.
Did you
Why
see
would
the
she
license
lie?
plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay. But that still did set it well, because people really want Superman after like 6 years. It is, yeah, again, very weird that... obviously Batman's popular, but there's a difference between being popular and then being the only one they really make things for. Also wanted them to really recreate one of the Mustafar duel sets for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, or the scene in the Chancellor's office of the four Jedi fighting Palpatine. I agree, that would be pretty cool, especially with how Legos have kind of advanced over the years.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Somehow I think she's lying. Let's see, what can I hit her with? Coroner's report, intoxicated chest wound possibly caused by vehicle hood ornament. Man and a woman, that's it. I think she's lying, but I have no way of... Her expression makes me think she's lying.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
Knew it!
I
Okay.
was hoping to tell my story to the newspaper.
Instinct.
I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
God damn it.
Trying to find work as an actress and...
Okay, that I understand. I got that, but...
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
You are bad at mowing the lawn!
You really think so?
And other various
Hope you find
things.
that driver and put him away.
I can get the Sword of Justice outfit
Certainly got
once I
away
get to
with
level
names,
5.
Phelps.
Not a fucking clue what the Sword of Justice outfit would be unless it turns me into like a
See what
Kabbalion or
the
something.
patrons have to say.
But
I'll take the bar.
do I just dress like a knight? What is this? Oh hey, the other guy from Mad Men. They're all from Mad Men.
Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help.
So
I
you're
run the place
Ray.
and the owner ain't around.
No, the owner's
Where
right.
is the
Okay.
owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
They did nothing. I'm pretty sure like one random ship. Also, it's going to take for Lego to realize they can slow down the buildable Grogus. That's the other thing. I don't like the buildable Lego like statue things. I prefer the actual sets personally. They perfected the Grogu buildable thing last year when it had buildable pram and the Grogu separately in the same set, but they now removed the hover pram thing from the new one. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess because it's marketable, but Let's see, association with the victim. I'm
Do
curious
you
about
know
that.
the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
I believe it.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
So, special... Wait, what would your kind of special
He
be?
came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Believe it.
A
What about the
witness
argument?
overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
They always go on alliteration? I mean, I believe it. I just don't have anything to... Argument overheard. That's about all we got. So yeah, truth. Why not?
What was it about?
Fuck, I fucked up.
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
He knows what it is, and I fucked up. God damn
What can
it.
you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's all shifty-eyed. He's fucking lying! But can I hit him with an actual lie, or do I have to doubt? Intoxicated, possibly caused by vehicle hood ornament, argument, and suspect didn't run. Let's hit him with a doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
I know that part.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Okay, well, I
I'm
fucked
gonna
up the
need
other
you to
part.
sign a statement with
Also, the
patrol.
price are... Yeah, the price is pretty
No
bad.
problem.
You get anything out
Same
of the
thing with,
regular?
like... Remember that?
They
There's
weren't
also,
giving
like,
too
the
much away.
buildable Pokemon
They
sets
liked
with, like, a
watching
Pikachu
Lester
and, like, the
Lorna go
Charizard
a
and
few
a few other
rounds every
things.
other day. And Lester was a fan
Supposed
of
to make
the
Batman vs Superman Batmobile of a Superman 2025 set in... Wait, they made that in 2026? That's crazy. Batman vs Superman came out, like, a decade ago. Not that it was, like, terrible, but, you know... I think there are better ones. Also, I missed what it just said because I was outraged by the Lego news. Hold on. What's this?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
I don't think that's how numbers
How
go.
can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
I'm sorry, we don't have anyone registered
Just a
under the
moment,
name
Detective.
Charles Lincoln.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
But what if he's not the one that killed the guy and the guy was already stabbed by something else?
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Doesn't matter that I didn't catch that guy lying. We already have another lead. Okay. Shelton. Alright, okay. We could go to the Patterson residence, but the Shelton actually... Let's go Patterson first. Just because I feel like Shelton will tell us who did it, but I think there might be a little more going on to this.
So the wife was there when it happened?
Whoa!
Slow down!
Yeah, the wife was there when it happened.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think, Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Maybe we don't have to catch the killer, or the killer is just a guy, or whatever. Who knows? There's a lot of things that could be going on right now. There we go. Oh, the design Batman figure amazing, but yeah, 2026 feel. I guess it's a 10th anniversary of that, but at the same time, it's still like, is that really the thing you want to do for that?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see.
He is
Come in, won't you?
yeah. All right. Let's investigate for a moment. Anything I can pick up? No. Huh. A wooden fork.
Don't think this is any use to us.
But it could be used if we were making a salad. Knives aren't of any interest. Oxydol.
Probably nothing.
A rolling pin.
No good to me.
What is this, clue? Alright. Nothing. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna find much at this place looking... I mean, it's not really even a murder. It's more just like a hit and run when you get down to it.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Paul just likes picking things up. It was the release of the Dark Knight Tumblr set last year instead of the unique Superman 2025 set. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't try to just go into random rooms in this woman's house. Alright, hey, hi, what's up?
I wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
In the
What's that
year
supposed
of
to mean, mister?
1950...
I think it's about time you left.
Something?
I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Hi?
Well, nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
How
You
good?
expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
Believe it.
And Lester
Kind of.
knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel
So it
almost
would
bad
seem.
for busting in on this little rendezvous.
It's pronounced rendezvous. Let's go for the nature of the
You
argument.
were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were
Hey,
always
Marisek, welcome
arguing.
to the stream.
So what?
Yeah, you say I got to school tomorrow. Hey, see ya. Have a good day. Yeah, she's lying about something. Look at, like, the way she's looking around and stuff. Okay, but what exactly would they be arguing about? She admitted that they were lying. You know what, I'll use an intuition. I've got like 4 of these. Go with, remove an answer.
Gonna need more
Fuck.
than that.
Like I said, Lester was a great guy when he was winning. A really sunny, bright guy. Trouble was, he hardly ever won. And when he lost, he was an evil son of a bitch.
Okay, so yeah, I fucked that one up. But,
How did the car come to hit Lester?
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't really matter with regards to the
Half of an
case.
oncoming car.
She's, doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
So,
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
I may have fucked up
Come
this
on,
whole
fellas.
case by not
Let's
getting
make
whatever
ourselves
information I
scarce.
wanted there.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps.
We need to find... Oh, there's a phone.
I say we start dealing with that.
Phone. What's the game well? Hold on. Ah, here we are.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Hey, Lobach, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for
Need
me?
to call about the autopsy.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps
I'm at the
see me
corner
in
now.
Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Couldn't he
Thanks,
just tell me over the phone? Anyway. Alright, Central Morgue it is. No, get in. Why did you get out of the car? There was apparently something at Ray's Cafe that I forgot. Alright. Speed Racer rides again. Let's go.
Jesus, Cole!
It's called a shortcut. Look it up. Alright. I've been having a rough Valentine's Day. Hopefully everyone's gone well. It's gone as well as it can for a person who's completely single.
1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Look, I would handle it, but I am literally on a case as we speak.
Take a left.
Alright. Oh, okay, I was
Are you fine?
a little bit. Don't worry, property damage is not paid for by me. It'll be the city will take care of it. Consider it like a cathartic activity. Central Morgue, 5 a.m. They're having a worse Valentine's Day. Alright.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mom.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
He got
Run that by me
stabbed.
again? The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was
Well, I'll
stabbed
do
to
it.
death.
I'll laugh at
Long,
one of your
sharp
jokes.
knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
It
so
all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
oh, that's why Ray's wasn't done yet. Okay. You think I could steal this ambulance? Well, in a manner of speaking, this is an emergency. Yeah, Ray's Cafe. I think the wife did it. Oh, wow, this thing does not handle well, I tell you what. I know what everyone thinks about ambulances, but man, they don't... I could not put this in a NASCAR race. This is not a very good car. Why did I go for this? Everyone pull over. At least we weren't dumped. I was once. That was a whole thing. But, yeah. Outside of that, sorry to hear that about you. That's, that sucks. I know the feeling. Oh, wait, I took a wrong turn. Alright, yeah. Oh, fuck, we almost got trolleyed. Alright. Okay, we're good. It only took us, An hour and 6 minutes to get here. Oh, this guy's the
Lester
owner.
could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time,
lousy way
Mr.
for
Bravo,
anyone to go out.
if that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
Need to find your,
By step, check every inch of ground.
every inch. Including this little area back here.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
And the guy had a poker table at his house, too, so that's... I guess he just really liked playing poker. Would this be where the knife is? Okay, that's probably just gonna be where the guy runs out after I figure out that he killed the guy. Show all clues. I mean, I do have intuition points. 3 of them, in fact. I really want to use it, like, right here, though. Should be able to find it. What if there's something at the tables that I just missed? Something long and sharp, like a bayonet. Oh yeah, this thing. The guy with the weird brain story. Or when you're driving, it's not a matter of racing, it's trying not to get ran over or ran into. Yeah, to an extent.
Have a seat.
Look, on the road, you're either run over or you're the run overer.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I've always thought that my name was more of a girl's name.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney.
Why does he have like a dinosaur foot in his desk?
These people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem,
The root?
then we have a chance to help them.
I thought I pronounced things weird.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
Look, sometimes solutions are simple. Granted, this is clearly some kind of weird situation, but it could not be.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Look, you will either be patient or you will be a patient.
Many of their addictions are illegal.
Most addiction is.
Many things in life are gray, Courtney.
Are there any addictions that aren't illegal?
To be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Like, no one ever uses addiction in a positive sense. We already looked over here. May I come behind the bar? I think we were supposed to look around inside. I don't want to leave in case that makes me fail the thing. Clearly, I'm missing something. Maybe up? There's no way I need intuition to look for the clues. Alright, fine. Show all clues. That didn't reveal shit! Oh, wait. Hold on. I thought I went over here. Unless I have to go up. Can't enter any of these doors because they're not yellow. So I have to go into apartment upstairs? No, can't enter that. Oh. Why did you take me in the bar if you were gonna...
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
I'd rather he not explain his way out of it. Also, how the... Why would you hide it in a place so close to the crime scene? Put it somewhere, like, different.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest.
The reading. Yeah, okay.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
It's too late, Sabo.
Okay, I kind of forgot the controls, not gonna lie. Nope. Run. What if I shoot him a little bit?
I will shoot. The fire escape, quick!
I know! I'm going there. I shot him in the leg. He shouldn't even be moving at this point. Oh, fuck. Almost got it out. Oh, that's how I reload. Got him. I may not know the reason why all this happened, but you know
I
what?
thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
I may not have learned the complete truth about this whole case, but I knew stuff.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
Wait, where was the fraud? Did I fuck up that part?
Take nothing at face value.
I took a lot of things. I guess technically there was a little bit of fraud in the on the part of
Keep up the good work.
what's her fuck, the actress lady. I didn't even have to talk to the driver. The driver wasn't even responsible. He just hit a corpse. Granted, hitting and running is still a crime. But, yeah, okay, that's not bad. Okay, wait. City damage keeps climbing. Okay, 3 stars. Not bad. Car did not kill Lester, but you allowed the driver to duck a failure to stop charge. Mainly because I just didn't even question the driver before we found the actual, like, killer. But, this game is better in VR than on PC and consoles. VR sounds pretty cool for this. I have not played this in VR, obviously. I'm playing this on, PC at the moment. A slip of the tongue! A sterling case for the modern age. But whose tongue is slipping?
Phelps, Bukowski.
And why?
B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
Kaiser Fraser? I barely know her.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Kaiser Suse.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner she was successful.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Also, I'm married? I feel like that would have come up before. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go! Where are we going? I kind of missed that part!
I think we need a siren.
Right, I keep forgetting that I can actually do that.
Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character.
All
I
right.
heard it'll be in front of a grand
But
jury.
the needle,
by next
good.
week.
Or terrible enough being murdered like that without having to do that. Strewn all over the front page.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy how they, like, put a lot of death stuff like that into the news when... Oh, fuck! I was trying to turn, sorry. I may have severely fucked that car up.
I've got problems, Phelps.
Okay, I managed to not hit the guy completely and basically not kill him.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Well, okay, alright.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
1247.
This time.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
I can probably make him crash his car.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Was that a barricade? That was the worst barricade I've seen in my entire life. Come on, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, he misled me there.
Take this guy out.
I'm trying. What do you think I'm trying to do? I tell you what, the car is tough. He's got a nice vehicle there.
Get bracelets.
My care is fucking perfect.
Car 11K to KGPL.
Did I say care? My car is perfect.
Put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
So you stopped when you also heard the cop sirens?
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Cliff Harrison.
We'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Dude, I hate to break it to you. I did fuck up your car. Mainly for no reason. Also, who names the company that? Is the tagline, I'm gonna coom? Sorry about the car, dude. There's that.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't see you play driving game now, because holy shit, this GTA you'd ordered the military out in full force. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I believe him.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Yeah, I saw them. Oh, wait, no, that's different. Code, I want to say
This is
F?
a forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Maybe we should drive a standard cop car. For flight.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I want to believe that he's lying.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
Wacky backy.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Oh, wacky backy.
Who did you deal with?
I will only refer to it as that from now on.
Richard Coombs.
I don't. Sure, why not?
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Also, I've noticed that I now only have
We're going to get to the bottom
2
of this,
points
Until we do.
of intuition. I thought it might have gone back up after the end of the case.
Kidding me? I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Well,
Do you know who my father is?
I don't,
We need to
but
get to Coombs Auto
also,
and check out Harrison's story.
in fairness, if he didn't know the car was stolen, then it's not really his fault.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
Take it easy.
That was for the thrill of the game, honestly. Crashing cars. It's fun. No, anyway, you know, there was actually this one minigame in Saints Row 2. I think it was called, like, Insurance Fraud, where you basically had to, like, go get hit by cars by running out in the street, and the further you get flung by them, the higher your score gets. And the more money you get. Saints Row 2 was pretty good. I liked Saints Row 2. Granted, it was kind of just a GTA clone, but like, it was in a good way. I feel like that's where it really started to become Saints Row, you know? Anywho. There we go, that's a road.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody.
I can't make any promises. Okay, see, I'm getting better at not hitting things. It's fine. I'm getting there. Look, there's a suspicious lack of hate crimes in this game. I understand that, but I also think that having non-hate crimes is probably just more fun, at the very least. When it gets to race stuff, it starts being kind of...
Get out! This isn't a tank, Phelps!
I don't know, this car could take a lot. But yeah. That's like saying he's guilty for seeing the murder weapon prior to the murder seeing it up. Exactly, I don't think... Like, he wouldn't have known it to be used for the kill. Exactly. I don't think necessarily this guy we just arrested is, like, a criminal.
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
Is this the guy from Psych?
You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Was he Woody?
We're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
You're going to prison.
Very amusing. I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
You know what? Maybe we let this guy go. This guy seems pretty fun.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this?
The two complete opposite reactions to this. Alright.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
The car was fired? It looks like it matches.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
G. Archer. Like games where you fight giants and select areas like are called Monster Hunter clones. Oh, that's true. Like games that are open world such as Watch Dogs, Saints Row are usually called clones, the most popular version with that concept. I do agree, but in defense of calling earlier Saints Row like a GTA clone, you were kind of specifically in like a crime-oriented thing where you're in a gang and you ride around stealing stuff and shooting people. Which is kind of what GTA is known for. Which, granted, I realize you can do that in other games, but like GTA specifically... Like, I can see calling Watch Dogs a little bit of a different thing, but early Saints Row was definitely just kind of a GTA clone. You know? Richard Coombs. Okay, yeah. That's fine. The other thing I do need to check. So maybe this guy's not even the one that stole it. With Anderson...
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, seems like it. From what little I know about auto bill receipts. Or automobile receipts.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this guy's ever even heard of crime. So, Also, I might have pointed this out before, but Cole does really nice little illustrations of the people he talks to in his notebook. He should really look into being an artist.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Girl?
Nothing unusual
I believe
about
it,
the car.
for now.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl.
As are everything in
Sharp
my
bag of
lot.
wet mice.
All the cars in my lot.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26.
Then wouldn't
Little on the
easy to be a
plump
copy
side,
of
but not
Genshin.
bone ugly.
Considering that's made by the same people, you could probably argue that, but I don't know. I mean, I
What was your
believe it.
impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
So I seem to get intuition
Nope.
back when I do
Should
something
I?
properly.
It isn't exactly my business.
You know,
Says
yeah.
Marquee
I don't know. This
Printing.
guy seems completely
Never
innocent.
heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this. You know what? Maybe I was wrong to judge this guy
When exactly
immediately.
did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
He doesn't seem too sure about it himself. Hold on. What do we got in the notebook here? Two-tone Kaiser freezer. Ownership papers. Pink slip. Bill of sale. Bank of Arcadia. Let's doubt him.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Yeah.
This was all above board.
It clearly
Of course it was.
is for now, but this guy cannot lie to save his goddamn life.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
I'd like you to act more like when you were happier
continue
about
the
us potentially buying a car.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's
Yeah.
built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy.
Built too
Please.
low.
You have a pleasant day.
Mobile game Acecraft was heavily hated for being a Cuphead clone, despite being only two things similar is the heavily popular rubber horse animation style and pink projectile parries. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that's like a clone thing. That's just the general style. Cuphead didn't even invent the style. I think you're wrong. That is true. But I think for the most part, the reason why Saints Row especially was called a GTA clone back in the day was because it, style-wise, in terms of the gameplay and a lot of the stuff, was very similar to what GTA was trying to do. Not every open-world game is, but in particular, old Saints Row kinda was. I wouldn't say Watch Dogs was, because that also added the whole thing with hacking, and that, you know, at least adds another dimension to it. Kinda.
11K to KGPL. Request an APB on Gene Archer.
Let's see.
Age approximately
We don't really need to go to the
Suspicion
Marquee
of
Printing
Grand Theft
Company,
Auto.
but I might get better points in the mission if I do. I mean, I don't even think that's necessarily
11K,
something
go
we need to
ahead.
go for. Sure.
11K, go to Central Station, James Blas.
Remember, guys, always drive on the other side of the
Roger that,
street.
KGPL.
It's always more
11K
open than
out.
yours.
Here's a chicken and egg question. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more
Maybe I
annoying
should be a
they
car
are, the
salesman.
quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
There we go.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Archer, I barely know her. That's part of the point,
We
Phelps.
should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
Velasco. Ah. Up.
Watch it!
Why is it only the back of the car can actually get dented? I feel like the front of the car I've banged up significantly more, but it always looks fine when I get out of it. Not saying, oh yeah. People would call it a rip-off or clone. Overusing the term is why I decided to be a little hard about it. I agree. No, there definitely needs to be a little more than just the basics of, like, the way it looks or the way, like, certain parts of the thing are coded. I think it really comes down to, like, how clearly it plays like that thing. Like, there are a lot of, like, let's say Dark Souls clones, for example. Plenty of things can be a Souls-like. That doesn't make it a clone at this point, because Souls-likes are just kind of a genre.
Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Ready in 2. Interview room 1, 2. Okay, 2 is over here.
Crummy bastard.
Hi?
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
We should have gone to the marquee place. Damn it. That actually was important this time. Transfer by owner. Because if using different works or things as a reference is considered copying or blatant plagiarism, a lot of media should exist. I agree. No, I don't think necessarily... let's also point out the fact that just being a clone or a copy does not make it necessarily bad. You could argue in a way that Dark Souls is a clone of Demon Souls, because they're both, like, kind of... Well, they're both obviously done by the same person, but, you know... They're a very similar style of game. They came out not that far apart from each other, and also they share a very similar aesthetic. But Dark Souls is obviously the more popular one. Like, Nine Souls and Ori are... I agree, I don't think those are saying... Yeah, exactly. I think there's a big difference between something being a literal, like, this is clearly a copy, and something just being the same kind of game as it. Let's go with
Where
this.
Are you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
So obviously this guy's fucking lying, but what do I want to use? Legitimate pink slip. Ownership papers, bill of sale. I don't think any of this really applies to him. Made out to James Velasco.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking
What kind of
and
deal?
we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you?
Yep, I fucked up.
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Wrong question, and the fact that I can't ask him again is kind of crazy, but anyway.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
That's a lie, and I'm guessing what happens is they get sold to the various places. Sale with Harrison, auto courier, interstate courier, auto theft racket, multiplicate couriers.
Give me something.
Okay, yeah.
Or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station.
Good example of reskin rip-off is being Enchanted Portals, which just didn't add anything to the gameplay. The story is rather boring with different adjacent premise, the only difference being style. Let's copy a Cuphead. Okay.
Back east.
I actually hadn't even heard of that.
Cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
He's looking forward. He's not looking that shifty other than, like, the way he's looking right now.
An address, Velasco.
Okay, there.
You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
You gotta be cooperative,
Place on
yeah.
Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services.
Pinker, I barely know her.
The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
We know that,
They've
too.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was
We already... Yeah, we knew that part, we just didn't go there.
Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead.
75% success rate. B, yeah, B plus. Hey, I had C plus most of the places I went to, but yeah, you know that I'll take it. Not terrible. Hey, that you know what? That would be a passing score.
Suspect Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go. She won't hang around.
Well, we certainly ought to go do that. Then we can go to the Marquee office and get that whole thing taken care of. Locations.
Come on, we don't
Okay,
want to lose it.
I'm going. Hold on. I can't. For some reason, I can't just close the book. I gotta like.
You know the broad isn't gonna hang around, Phelps. Let's get
I'm
to the
going.
Western Union office.
Less than a minute if you run.
Careful.
Did I miss her, or is she somehow still here? Ah.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's for writing a lot of money.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
Unfortunately for you, I'm very mean.
Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
How did she know my shirt was made of hair?
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the
Yeah,
right
exactly.
paperwork when
Well, granted,
sold
I could let the guy drive himself, but that's she doesn't seem to be lying, but also kind of missed what she said, not gonna lie. That does seem to be true.
Calm down.
Fuck.
Jim. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
There
Who's
we go.
James Belasco.
Didn't say James Belasco, I said Belasco.
He's your boyfriend. He's
Not.
the guy you boost cars
Damn it.
with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this
I
hard on yourself, Gene.
completely fucked that one
This is
up.
how you handle the hard time.
Man, a lot of people getting arrested over this. Somehow I get the feeling maybe she wasn't necessarily actually a criminal and just got looped into this somehow, but oh well. Another day, another hard time. Now we have to go to the printing company or whatever. Okay. Well, that happened. Industrial Street. This is... Oh yeah, that's the place the guy said the thing was, and now I don't know where that is. Shit. Well, Not gonna get a perfect score in this whole case. Okay. Move.
Now look what you've done.
My turn. The road is mine.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not.
I've never been penetrated. Ow.
Christ alive!
Oh,
What
right.
is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second.
Potentially a little bit of both.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too, and there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line.
Just the way it cuts off is like... Okay. I think the game just expects me to drive a lot slower than I do. Okay, let's get an answer on this whole thing. Maybe this guy's the one in charge of everything.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
You tell
I'm a
me.
traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here? I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about? We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles. Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Why are you
Have
talking
had any
like
goods
Troy
or equipment
McClure?
Stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork. Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Oh, you gotta make work somehow.
Keep it in mind.
Funny how that also ties into Ace Attorney, but at least what we're doing at the moment. Theft racket.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring? Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I do have... Let's see. Legitimate pink slip. Made out to... This would kind of show that he does... get involved in these sorts of things.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightfall. You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors.
Not before I report you
Chief
to
of
the...
police is a very good friend of mine.
To the people that arrest people, which is us.
A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
But he's the guy who issues them, right?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you? No, they do not. You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them? Are you making an accusation, young man?
Yep, j'accuse.
Kind of proof?
I may have fucked this entire case up somehow. Legitimate pink slip. It's gotta be this, right?
My word
What?
is my bond.
Those are the
Character
pink
is in
slips,
short
though.
supply these
Right?
days. You could do with gaining a little.
How did... What? That has to be
Do you have a
legitimate.
delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium. It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
And I fucked that one up. Wow, this whole thing is... This is a disaster.
Not for me to say. It would be better if you got permission from my clients.
Well...
For somebody with government contracts, we were expecting a lot more cooperation. This doesn't look good. Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
I don't know why, but I'm feeling a lot more tired than usual as of recently. I kind of get that. Mainly, it's... I guess stress can kind of do that to you. Sounds like you've had a bad run of things. Well, we are essentially out of ways for this case to go. Unless we have to find stuff here. Maybe this guy knows something? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Can't go in there.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Any names that I recognize? Signature. Names. I feel like I'm supposed to be noticing something here, but I'm just not seeing anybody whose names we've already got. Which means I probably fucked up somewhere. Well, not somewhere. I fucked up many places, but which particular place, I do not know. James Mack. I'd have to cross-reference the signature just to figure out who it is based on that alone, but yeah, nothing. Never mind, I do not need to open the ledger. I got it. Clearly I'm missing something. Okay, James Mack. Lawrence James Bigelow. What? Okay, maybe I should be looking at like the it's fucking. Oh wait, this might be the guy. It won't let me have it until I find like the actual name. Hold on. Well, what about Coombs Automobiles? They've got to have something, right? One of these must lead to something.
Lightball certainly encourages repeat business. This Mr. Bigelow is a very good customer.
Okay, alright. I don't remember hearing the name Bigelow, but sure. Maybe Phelps is psychic. Maybe that's how he figured this stuff out. This might be my last chance to actually solve the case. Apparently there was also something here. Let's go to the industrial street. Maybe that is the answer. Actually, wait a minute. I just realized if I go back and I question the guy about Bigelow, that might count as a separate thing and let me get the answers that I need. Whoop! Little too wide of a turn. All right, and going. I dropped my wallet. I'll be back. Hold on.
Right turn.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Not so. Nothing here. So I can't talk to the guy, and I also can't go in there. I can go back in here, but this doesn't take me anywhere new. Maybe I should also... Alright, what other names... Right Bros. They're gonna make a plane out of this stuff. Yeah, no, I think we're done here. I'm clearly missing something, but probably nothing too important. I'm not getting the little sig. I'm not getting the little sig. Oh, wait. What would this be then?
Junk.
Okay, so in other words, I have gotten everything here. Never mind. Does he have any idea how many traffic laws I broke to come back here? Well, you're not an Noire detective. You have a lot more reports to fill out. We should be near the end of this particular case, but I don't know. I have no idea how close or far we are from the ending.
One piece. Straight on.
TGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267
Up.
South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
It's nice driving along the road not hitting people, but I feel like it'd be better if I could just, like... If I had, like a monster truck in this game, I'd be unstoppable. It'd be amazing. People would be afraid to commit crimes for just seeing Cole Phelps go onto the street. I would be the king of the roads. A tyrant, even, some would say.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the
We
back.
literally just
Give me
shot a
2
guy
seconds
the
to get
case
around there.
before this one.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Ah.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh, I can use a cease and desist. That's the most popular technique. Ow, fuck. Man, I can take it like the best of them. I am full of holes right now.
As soon as he pokes his head out.
Where is my backup?
Covering fire! How long do you think? You're moving. Come get me.
Come on, he's gonna pop out. Did I get him with that? Nope. Hold on, I got this shot. Hold on, just wait for him to poke up. I can see someone's feet next to the car.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Hold on, this guy had a Tommy gun. Can I pick it up? Oh, here we fucking go, boys. Show the old Chicago typewriter. See how they like that. Alright, he seems not friendly, but...
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Okay, so we got this. What is this? The printing thing?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Gordon Levital, yep. And what the hell these things are? Lose.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Ah. I could ask him about that when I go back. What? Cole, do you know how long it Took me to get a fucking Tommy gun? Here are the sheets.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
I have found and inspected all the marquee printed pink slips, apparently.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
You're telling me the guys with, like, machine guns didn't have some kind of legal operation going on here?
Your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them.
I think this game is less accurate to IRL detective work than Yakuza's gang stuff. It's absolutely laughable to me. Yep, this guy's fucking lying. Hold on, do I have anything in the notebook that tells me what? Multiple paid couriers. But is that what's happening here? I think he's just lying, personally. Flat out, like, I don't know if this is the right thing to hit him with, though. You know, I can get intuition back. Move an answer. Well, obviously it's not the truth.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall.
Ah.
Guy runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track.
And to think I wasn't even going to go to the marquee place in the first place because I thought, like, oh, that's not relevant to
The
this.
guy's lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. Can't help himself.
Well,
whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long.
Oh, he did give up his boss. We know who it is.
We'll see.
Plus 1 experience. That's how poorly they've done
I
this.
just watch you tear my place up.
We know you're connected to it, though. You admitted to it. I have done this case terribly. Do not ask me to be around cars. I cannot drive them. I cannot figure out who stole them. Clearly cars are my natural enemy. If there were types like this in Pokemon, I would not be a car type. Apparently, police corruption and evidence gathering is fairly accurate, but the investigations were rather exaggerated and streamlined for game purposes. I imagine so. There's no way most of these things are done in like a day.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Goddamn maniac!
Yeah, that guy who was driving was terrible.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings him down.
Honestly, I think complacency is probably what would normally get you fine, you know? It's like, the problem is that they always, like, overextend themselves and fuck up, essentially. See, I would respond to dispatch if not for the fact that, I'm kind of on something right now. So, like, whoop, that's a lot of cars.
Look out!
I looked out. It's fine. Ah! Why didn't you keep moving?
Watch what you're doing!
You stopped in the middle of the road. That was crazy. Some people just can't drive, guys. Oh, wow, I lost the hood. I can hear the car working. It's like if someone didn't have ribs, you could just kind of hear their organs. You know? I went the wrong way. Any chance you guys also have replacement car hoods? I did not hit anyone with my car. That's, if anyone died, it's something that they did.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Really?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
You are correct. I am a cowboy. I know truth isn't the answer, but he's clearly lying.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
Some people can't drive, guys. This is the excellent 1 of 20 pedestrians. Yeah, exactly. You know, they can't drive, probably because they're dead. Gordon Levital.
You're in the hole with the organization.
There we go.
We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball.
Finally got one correct.
Conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
At least this one didn't run. Or have me shoot him.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn fine work, Phelps.
Granted, why I don't know why they were so heavily armed for guys in a car place. In fact, they probably would have all lived had they not tried to do that. But who knows? They could have just hidden the evidence and then, you know. Oh, it's a slip of the tongue because there are the pink slips. I did horribly fuck up this whole case, though. 2 stars. I think it might be a hood, but he had the dirt and Levital and would have flipped if encouraged. Yeah. Again, not my finest work. I am not LAPD's finest. Given the criteria I would have said in my second to last chat, what would be the name of your Aerolutions? Okay. So,
we've been in shipping for 2
maybe you started off like Arrowhead is like the final form.
In the beginning of his journey.
At first it's like
took 10 years.
Arrow legs, then Arrow torso, then Arrowhead. It builds up to the top.
Rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive.
Wow, he predicted that.
These men are counting on us.
Kinda.
Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Or at least that attitude, I should say.
48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
They also didn't know that the war would end probably within a year or so if this is 1944. But, what was I gonna say? Ooh, a gala. I think. The Fallen Idol. An idol fell to their death. The title is very literal. Oh wow, shit, it actually is that. Huh.
Phelps, Bukowski.
But yeah, it's either Arrowhead or it's like Arrow legs, Arrow body, Arrowhead.
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Or
where did this take place?
Maybe something like Arrow, then Shaft Head, and then Arrowhead. Because the shaft is like the middle part of the arrow. The feathers are at the end of it. Wait, no. Notch, shaft, arrowhead. That's it. Notch head, shaft head, arrowhead. That's gotta be it.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Female passenger, female driver.
Fit in. Educated.
Suspect. A lot of women involved in this case, I'm noticing. Usually, I feel like whenever they just said driver before, it was always just like, where's our partner? Dude, you gotta run faster than that. No, get in. Alright. And there we go. Off like a shot. Ow, fuck.
You're a goddamn menace!
What did I even get hit on? Okay, maybe we don't go this way up.
Stop just ahead.
Crash site.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain is
The guy who made McAfee security stuff? The malware?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Yeah, this...
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
I feel like we met him
Enrique was
before.
a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer...
Did you Animax form be the Prime Cards name coming in? Oh yeah. Or like like a mega form or something?
Not too bad,
Arrowhead Prime. This is Paul J. You didn't call you a menace in the same cadence as him? I am a menace. Yeah.
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central.
Yeah, I'm a menace.
You want to take a look around?
James Jonah Jameson has to be one of the best castings in a movie ever.
She cuts rough.
With J.K. Simmons there. Like obviously J.K. Simmons is a great actor to begin with, but he brought so much to that character. I don't think there's ever been a better match between that's up there with like the best match of actor and character of all time. All right, let's talk to her.
McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
She has a lightning bolt on her forehead like Harry Potter.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
Nice of you, but we do need to actually solve the
I'm a big
case.
fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Fucking oof. Okay,
We
intriguing.
understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
You gotta look me in the... She's looking me in the eye. She's also smirking weirdly. Maybe we ask her more about that later.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings.
Yeah, well, let's investigate everything before we, How do I even get down there? Better question, how would I get back up once I do? Do I, like, is there a... Oh, there's gotta be, like, a trail right here. Alright. There we go. So someone... I guess the
Looks like they're lucky
passenger...
they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been
Oh, that must have been her.
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Don't know. Is this...
They've been torn
This
off.
is, yeah, this
Where
is
did you find
panties.
them?
Huh.
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
What about the bag itself? Please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All's forgiven.
She's a long way away from home.
Loving mother, Camille Hamilton. What the fuck happened here? License plate, I guess. Not much really to grasp from it other than that it's a license plate. What about this side? Anything down in seats? No, not really. Alright. I like how I have a partner, but I'm the one who always has to do everything. That Mew and Giga Chat meme, and I fucking hate it. Hugo's finding. Yeah, yeah. I agree. That's obviously something you need to check for, but that's, Let's see, is there anything up here I can check while we're all around? Who are you?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Well, someone's dead, so that should tell you enough there. I think I found all the evidence I'm gonna find at the very least, so I guess I should just go back to talking to her. Go with the injured female passenger first.
About the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
So out of worry for implications, I decided to look it up, and yep, we got an essay investigate. Oh, Christ. Huh. Again, I don't like the way she's smiling at me. I feel like that's her tell. Maybe she also just smiles a lot. Home, Wisconsin postmark. Underwear. Huh. Let's see. Well, I like... I feel like there's more she's not telling us, essentially. So... yeah, no, doubt might make her not want to talk to me at all, and I need to still ask her about the other thing. Go with...
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Okay, she's the killer.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McCaffrey.
Yeah, I already saw that part.
You claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Which I believe is an old name for roofies, I'm guessing.
So dopey. I can't remember.
I doubt that.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
Well, much like the car in the investigation, there was a crash. One moment. This will be... okay, and we're back, I think. Okay, not entirely sure where we are. Okay, in that case, I'm actually interested in that. But, actually, you know what, let's go check all that before we look at anything else. Just so we can get all the clues we need. I'm not sure how... wait, hold on. Let's see. How much in the way of clues do we have right now? Other than... yeah, not much. Okay. I find the CSA case is the most horrifying because that how easily this case could be real life stuff. Yeah, a lot of this could really be real life stuff, but this is, it's definitely very serious.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What do you mean the best part? Also, can you...
you'll want to see this, Phelps. There,
I got that. Okay, so basically I just look at all that stuff again. Yep, the... great, yep.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Hold on. Gave some weird stuff. There we go.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yeah. Yikes. Alright, anyway. And here we got that. It's the letter. Looking for you. Can't help worrying. I know your old mother's like. The world is very dangerous for you, young girl, especially ones with status in their eyes. Stands are nice to look at. Someone's taking blind you to what's going on. Emma, Molly, miss you awfully. Please come back. Hi. I'm frightened for you. Can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. Okay. Well, in other words, definitely that lady was not telling the truth when, we questioned her earlier.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Hey, it's back. Yeah. Part of me wants to leave, but the other half is more of the curiosity reaction
Being
what'll happen.
relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue.
Yeah, we're gonna find out one way or the other.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a
What are
head I
you
found
holding?
on a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Ha! No one fucking reacted.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
Plaster of Paris.
Rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Did we, like, split it open just to see?
How does someone manage to
Well,
tip
that's
their ride straight off
fucking
a
weird.
cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
They are not in a fit state. Unfortunately, they are very, very, not. Okay, now we go talk to actress lady. Maybe she'll have something about the head as well.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Right, thing about the jungle, whatever.
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Now we see why I do all the work. Okay, let's ask her about the shrunken head thing, because I'm curious about
We
that.
found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
Also, I'm glad I spoiled myself with this particular case, so I would have been even more disgusted. Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be pretty bad.
Last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
See, normally I would say she's lying because of this, but she's smiling in the other ones, and that feels like more of a tell. So if anything that indicates... Attempted murder in captain's report. Prop shrunken head, Chevy style line. That's the name of the car.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
I got that part.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
They can.
Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
I will once you tell me who that is.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That is incredibly suspicious. What the fuck does that mean? Doubt, I feel like, would get me the wrong thing. I guess she's just telling the truth, but, like, that was incredibly, ominous there. What does that even mean?
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as
So I
cute
did
as
fuck that part up, but I do still have the name at the very least.
What can
Injured
you tell
female
us about
passenger.
the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her.
Yeah, desperate to make the movies. When Hutchinson perfect this case so badly, well, I've already fucked up.
What more can I say?
Doubt. Fucked
How
up.
old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
What? That's what part of what
We
saying
understand
is
you're
that?
still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Mickey Finn. Yeah, you can't say who it is.
It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
I just want to get through this quickly as possible. I would too. We're all trying to solve the case quickly for the people of Los Angeles.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
Okay, June, tell me what I want to know.
Don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mrs. McAfee.
You keep
I
saying
think it would
that.
be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Don't worry, I've taken many narcotics.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Kid? Jessica Hamilton, who is... Oh, she's at the hospital, okay. We also need to find out who the Mark Bishop guy is.
KCPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness
Oh,
in
okay.
Central Receiving Hospital.
That's quick.
11K Roger.
Slow down!
My odds of getting out of this one are not as good as I'd like to believe. Wait, maybe. Nope, hold on. Maybe I can, like, push it. Oh, well, we'll just commandeer your vehicle. Hold on. Let's see, what's a nice looking one? I don't think we can take the trolley. Oh, that car's nice. Hold on. Official police business.
Sir, step out of the car, please.
Not your
LAPD.
life, Buster.
Alright, come on, buddy. That's a nice one. Destination is right behind us, I've noticed. Huh. I'd like to report a Grand Theft Auto. The suspect? Me.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Recovery room 1.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Who the fuck is yelling back there?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Can you tell me what you remember
She's
about the
15,
crash?
apparently. Yikes.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Doubt that. The fuck do you mean nothing? From mother, what's we moved? Yeah, this is, that is clearly a lie. The fuck do you mean nothing? Also, you got in a car crash.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions.
Yep, I fucked up. Contact the parents
You need
there.
to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
I found a letter that shows that that's not true.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you want to stay in Hollywood and try to be a star?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this
Oh,
strange
God.
place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking at your age
I
anyway.
think I must have passed out.
Got that part.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that.
How did Junie get
She's
involved
doing
with
a
her?
movie.
I want to say that that's it. I mean, it sounds reasonable enough. He's also looking away like that, which leads me to believe this is somehow a lie. If I don't have a lie... Hold on, let's... Tell you what, because I can get intuition points back, remove an answer. And it's the only one that I knew it wasn't. God damn... What is the point of that?
What's the story with
Okay.
Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a
You're
shrunken
a
head against the
terrible
accelerator
liar.
pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times.
No, sounds like her
Screaming,
should be under
really.
stricter supervision. Exactly,
It can be
yeah.
very hard sometimes, Junie.
Good God.
Like they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
She's lying, but if I have anything that shows where it happened. This would imply that they were at some kind of movie place, but... I know it's not the truth.
Someone tried to kill
I fucked
you,
up.
Jessica. Do you
All
get
right.
it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl.
No, it's not your
Why are you
fault,
trying
but...
to hurt me?
Look, it's not your fault. I'm just trying to figure out what's
Thank you,
going on
Jessica.
here.
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some
And
help,
you are
just get in
clearly
touch,
lying about
okay?
stuff.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer.
I'm actually just trying to keep
What
it
if
under
I
wraps so
got caught
badly.
and
Yeah,
I
this is
wasn't
pretty
there?
bad. What if I got the part and I wasn't there? God damn, that's...
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, it's a tailing mission now. And my car came back.
There she goes. Come on.
But yeah, no shit, she's absolutely involved in it. Okay, I can't do anything too reckless or crazy while I'm driving after her, or she'll notice, so I gotta stay at a suitable distance away. As if no one will notice a black car with two suits inside of it
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
trailing her. doesn't know. She doesn't know. I'm far enough away. She cannot see. Her eyesight is terrible. She's stopping at the literal drugstore. Health is wealth. And so is selling drugs, apparently.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
We should also shoot at the tires on her car so she can't leave.
2 club sandwiches.
Oh! I thought it meant literally go talk to her. Okay. Didn't I, like, take off the hat or something?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Also, why can't you do it? Why do I have to do everything?
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
There we go.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
I want his testicles in a glass.
Well, then make someone else do it!
Was this the first one she could think to go to with a phone?
Then make some calls!
This is a normal restaurant. Just find another phone.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
That was recorded? Yeah.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Hmm? I am going to kneecap her with my gun on the way out. Good God. Oh, there's a lot of evil in the world, and somehow a lot of it is concentrated specifically in Hollywood.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense,
I'm gonna
he'll be
shoot this
as far
guy.
away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
Unless he's not responsible for it, and he was trying to kill the woman who is most
What did you make as a
responsible
kid?
for it.
You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Yeah, Ballard seems like the real villain
Ballard
of
was doing
this
someone
for the
a favor.
moment, in addition
Why
to
did they try to
whoever
kill her?
did the thing.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case. The 7th and Flower unit to ammo code 3 identified.
All units in the vicinity call 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803.
See, I would respond to the whole thing,
1220 West 7th Street.
but again, I am...
11K code 3. All other units code
I don't know, I kind of wonder what happens during a case if I answer the call and I just, like, distract from all the other stuff that I'm doing. Like right now I have to get to the apartment quickly, so I just shouldn't answer the dispatch thing, but they still have the dispatch thing. Oh, that is way more solid sheet metal than I thought it would be. Okay, shortcut.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
It's a long way to the apartment. Alright. Alright. And we're here. Too far from Hollywood now. That's true, yeah. Do the Woody run, like from Toy Story.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and left
we
down
did?
the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Oh, that's what that call was about. Okay. I thought it was just a general dispatch thing.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
I just noticed the back of my hair is cut like circularly, but his is cut like a square. Wait, hold on. 802. Okay, 803 is right here. That's 804. 803 is 801. 80. The fuck? Where the hell's 803? It said it was like this. Oh, here it is. I'm getting lost in a labyrinth of 4 doors.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
This is the strangest horse I've ever seen. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop. Well, I gotta see this movie. Never has the... I always thought Monster Hunter was the most explanatory title of a thing. Turns out it was this.
This isn't what we're looking for.
But I'll take it anyway.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
I don't think so.
Matchbooks.
Not sure this means much.
America's Cookbook. Yeah, okay. Cole, this is a cup.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I could have told you that. He just likes picking stuff up. That's all it is.
I doubt it.
You doubt time? Oh, here's something.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Ersk.
There's men in the picture.
Happy Valentine's, Dragonflies. You know that Sai was forced to change their name after getting reported? Really? I actually did not hear that. Part of the gay cowboy movie, he seems to really not be able to keep his hands to himself. Yeah. I did not hear that about Sayu. That's, interesting. Like the YouTube name or his, like, actual name?
Here is going to be relevant.
I think we looked through most of the stuff that's important here.
Optimistic, Cole.
It's a Buddha.
Probably nothing.
You could at least, like, put it on the desk. The vase. Gonna put that one down. The Bible, I think.
Don't think this is going to help us.
Well, first of all things can be found through Jesus, so jot that down. There we go. Oh! A ring.
Nothing significant.
This could be part of the case, though.
Doesn't look like anything.
Lipstick, and that's a brush. Why is there a wedding ring just sitting on the counter? Or an engagement ring, I think. Oh, here we go.
What do you have to do to
$20,000. Well, I hear people in advertising make a lot of money, Cole.
No good to me.
Yeah. What about the paper that's under the pillow? That feels like that looks important. Okay, I think we have enough to at least question the wife.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
His original Noire rival's username was Deep Poop, and then he was forced to change it to Cyber VTuber.
Have you heard
Oh, okay.
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
I mean, I guess it makes sense for branding, but at the same time,
This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I would say that I believe her, but at the same time, $20,000 check is something to behold. Made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. Lorna must be a much more common name back then than it is now, because we've met like 2 different people in this thing named Lorna, and no one seems to know who that is. Let's see. Or, I mean, not in this case, it's a different person than the last time. Hold on. Do I want to say that that's the truth or a lie? I don't have any evidence showing that she's a part of it, but at the same time... fuck it, intuition point. Well, it's not the truth.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Maybe that's what she is mad about.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Where is the set? She's not doing anything weird.
Either we find him,
Yeah.
or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Hopgood being whatever her name, Hopgood. Lorna, what was it? Yeah.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife?
Marlon Brando?
Are you sure?
Or is there a different Marlon? Yeah, I mean, I have the evidence to show you that that's the thing.
Mrs. Bishop, it's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
I mean, I can show you the check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
But isn't he the one cashing her?
He's in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
We got the questions correct, though.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
You know, for someone asking me to help her husband to make sure he doesn't die, she's really kind of standoffish about it. 20 grand was a ton of money back then, is insane to me. 20 grand is, I would argue, a lot of money now.
Batch 1247.
Like, I'd be happy to get 20 grand. Granted, it's not going to put down money on a house, but it's got to be a lot of money.
Just a moment.
Granted, it was much more money back then, I agree.
Silver screen props.
Inflation's a bitch, and that's the cornerstone of this argument.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife.
They walk into a bar.
The almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Damn. Brutal. Well, to be fair, they all have been caught in lies, so, yeah. You think they'd be a little better at it if they were, you know, professionals at literally lying for money. Which is kind of what acting is.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's
Didn't we
know.
already go to...
Doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in.
Guess we'll have to go back
the
there at some
LAPD
point.
are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah. You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cafe.
But how many oceans would be considered the couple? Because you can't really have more than like 2 or 3 between each other, you know? Also, what divides up an ocean? There's the Atlantic Ocean and Pacific, obviously. That's like split up by continents, but at the same time, you also got stuff like the Indian and the Arctic where it's like... I don't know what makes that different than the ocean we have elsewhere.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Now look what you've done!
Don't worry, it'll fix itself. Those grow back. Wow, that hedge is made of like much tougher stuff than this car. Okay. Okay, all right.
Open your eyes! You're really starting to annoy me.
This place looks better in the picture, honestly. That's kind of cool.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We are
It's pronounced
investigating the
Lapid.
attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that?
Hmm.
I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
What does a soundstage even look like in the 1950s? Oh, there's a horse. It's not a horse. How many bears does this guy have? You see one giant stuffed bear in a guy's place, it's like, okay, cool, he's got a giant stuffed bear. See another, you start wondering, why does this guy have so many giant stuffed bears in his house?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Take a look around. This is probably where the head would have come from. Reasonable then to surmise that, yep, this is probably that. Oh, that's where the camera is.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
Aha.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Well. Way into
Christ.
that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Is it really that hard to find a way in when it's just 2 doors?
Fit a rat through there.
Can it not turn off the light? No? Okay. Maybe it will be harder to get in than I thought.
Incidental.
What's happening? If a few counts property damage to its covered in taxes is fine. Yeah, it's good. Might come out of my paycheck, but we'll see.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
A way into the peep den, he said. Maybe it's... Another one of these. What of these does he have? Something with the bears, you know, it's... Okay, that's intriguing. These must be the drugs that, like...
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I can't seem to get past the curtain. Need to find a way into that place, so... The fuck? Ah! Oh. Okay, and then there's whatever this thing is. That's a beer. Oh yeah, kick in the door, let's go. Oh god. And this is what I'll use on him, provided that it is a real knife. Or dagger, I guess. Ah.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Oh, this guy will hopefully go away for a very long time.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
I guess I could look at the drink, but I don't think this is gonna show me much of anything. Los Diablos! The same kind of drink they had at the other place, but that doesn't really mean much. Man, how dumb do you have to be to have a whole Looney Tunes ass, like, little production thing there to try and hide it?
So this is where you sprang from.
And that should... I mean, yeah, that should have been obvious. Okay. Actually, well, let's...
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Dun da dun da dun da da.
Maybe. No.
What do you think? Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
I'll hit him with this. Okay.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Do I not have... Film missing. Whereabouts? On set. Film reel. I want to say that he's lying, because that would imply that he was here to pick it up.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yeah, basically. Okay, it's probably this.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Or both. I could do both of those things.
A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
You're pretty responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, it doesn't seem like he's got a tell for that, but supposedly he's on set.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Because the $20,000 check. And also, let's see. There's that. I really want to say this, though. Film's producer Mark Bishop. What was the accusation again?
You don't ask, you never find out.
Never mind, I won't say it again.
I never liked Bishop.
Fuck.
He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
Fuck.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
I doubt that.
Ballard was out,
I fucked
then
up.
she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch.
I know that part.
The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay.
Which is
None of them
horrifying.
will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
Well, then, yeah, why would he
we
not
just
be working
drop
with
it?
us?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
So he knew about this and he's just letting it happen?
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could.
Look, I'm all for killing the guy, but like, you know,
It won't
we need to figure out who did what here.
We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
I mean, hey, if they want to do something worse to him,
he's
I'm
polite.
almost okay with that.
Kinda dumb.
But like,
But polite.
you know.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Okay, guys, let's
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
let's break it up. We got
The
shit to
only
do.
reason we don't have bars on your windows
This game made
already
Valentine's Day memorable, at least, even for the completely wrong reason. Yeah, this was kind of a weird one to put on Valentine's Day, I'll
You
admit.
stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
We're not trying to start the fight in the parking lot of a sex ring. We got shit to do. Come on. Oh, fucking hell! Okay, then. The fuck was their problem?
Call. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I just have to drive like I normally do. This is fine.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Yep, they're dead.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Quit horsing around, Phelps. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Shot him in the dick. Okay. Okay.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Alright, let's get back on track here. No idea why they started to start shooting at us, but here we are. This place is fucking nuts.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun
Yeah,
down cops and
that's a bit more satisfying of an ending, yeah.
Really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to
I may have missed 3 shots at point blank again, but disregard that part.
Some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Man, that's gonna be a tough one to explain to the chief. Like, oh yeah, we kind of gunned down 2 guys in the street and blew up the other 3 in like a car or something. This whole situation is fucking weird, dude. Up. Didn't see that one.
Try making it to
I was looking at the map.
without killing anybody. You do that for me?
Oh, dude, this car is fucked. It's gonna blow up as soon as we get there. It's gonna be like the Blues Brothers car. It's just gonna fall to pieces. Ah, okay. You know, I tell you what, this is a cool set, though. I like the look of this place.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Oh, well, that's as much of a dead giveaway as any. Cool, you gotta be better at running, man. Damn it, I'm not allowed to shoot him. Alright. Fine, I'll just tackle him. Oh, am I gonna get the chance to, like, throw him off the top of this place? Is that gonna be, it's gonna be all cinematic? He's much better at climbing stairs than me, I've noticed. And took off like a shot, this guy.
It's us or McCaffrey's boys. Your choice.
Cole, how are we getting out of this one?
I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, fuck you. Where do they even go? There's not a lot of places to go up here.
Bishop,
Oh, there.
enough. That girl made it all up.
I highly doubt that. Man, he is ruining this whole set. I mean, my partner down there watching this is just probably just like, what the fuck is happening? Cole, just get him. Oh.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Look, I know it's not the legal thing to do, but can I just shoot him right now?
Christ, Detective, they're trying to kill me!
Yeah, I'm almost okay with that, dude. You're not exactly a good person here. Granted, these guys aren't necessarily great people either, but...
It's this way.
Oh, boy, what...
McAfee doesn't make the rule. You hear me?
God damn, this is not a good situation.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
I shot that guy's hat off, but I couldn't shoot him. Oh!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD
We got a what?
making a big mistake.
Oh, Christ.
Come on, it's this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Where are they even shooting from? Oh, damn. Well, then I got this.
Can't get him.
Oh, fuck, I can't get him from here. Alright. How does my bullets just turn to, like, mist at, like, that many meters away? Oh, fuck. Alright, well. I don't want to die, but we do. Yeah, it's... Again, I am a bit okay with them just shooting this guy.
Chance to back the hell down.
Well, I mean, really, like, what am I losing here?
LAPD, you're making a big... Worse in a war zone.
Okay. I think we're going decently well at this point.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Hold on. Give it a sec.
God, they're everywhere.
Oh, and then down here. Okay, wow. Alright, dude. Just so you know, I've got a pretty good range on this thing. If you try to run, I will shoot you. Like, on principle.
Here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Alright, fine, I'll go down the ladder. Oh, they shot my hat! Fuck these guys.
Stay down.
Oh, wait for it. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Do let you die. What would be the down? Yeah, exactly. Like, is this the worst ending if this guy were to get shot? Like the common dog, you know?
Find some cover.
Hold on, I got this. We're good. Pick up a weapon. Do I really want this guy's weapon though? Oh, yeah, I do. Here we go.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, wait, cops.
Should have known that bitch was...
Okay, take cover, fuck, move, fuck. Alright, we're good. Okay.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of.
You know what that is? That is almost a fitting punishment.
Capital J, Detective Phelps.
Ideally longer in
Well,
prison,
such a reputation,
personally,
I'm
but
not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
promoted for... I guess that works, yeah, but what am I getting promoted to? How many cases are even in this game? This guy. My first move as your boss will be to fire you.
This your work? Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
As long as it's not a drink served by the guy you claim to be friends with. Or informants with, I guess. Okay, see, the guy had a matchbook from this bar in his apartment, I noticed earlier, so that might be a problem.
A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hophead.
No, main cases and a few extra DLC missions.
Big bands
Okay.
and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy.
I mean, I'd be okay with standing at the bar like a chump.
Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
Well...
A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
Is
nice to
Elsa
meet you,
singing
but...
tonight?
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole, you can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do.
This guy fucking sucks.
You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would follow me, detectives.
I should give him a tip. I probably don't have a ton of money, but I should give him a tip on the way out.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
What the fuck is
Why would
happening?
I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his
Whoa,
hands on
dude,
me, and then
again,
this.
dial that back. What
Who do you think you're
the
talking to, you
fuck?
German junkie whore. Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine.
And he's the guy from the paper thing.
I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Oh god damn it, what is happening?
Fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Ah.
So what about that drink, boys?
You know, I don't want to drink with you. At all. Hey, almost 50% questions correct. 3 stars, look at that, I'm now promoted to homicide. Which is a little weird, because it's not like this is the first time I've done a homicide case, but it's a part of it, I guess. Anywho, I think it's a good point to stop for now. We'll pick up the homicide cases next time, 6 months later. Jesus Christ, 3 patrol, chapter 1 to 1, 3 to 5 traffic, chapter 2, 6 homicide, chapter 3 to 5 vice, chapter 4, 6 5, 6 arson, chapter 5. Okay. Then I'm on to chapter 2 then. Alright. I'll wait for this cutscene to end and then we'll call it off. Oh boy. Ah! Well then.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose at the
Oh yeah, this is the guy who's like, go get me some lumps, boy! I want my confession!
Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up,
and I got a nice new suit to go with it.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Rusty. That's a good name for a cop.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
I know it's not a literal werewolf, but like... Huh. Why is it always the women? That's unfortunately a very common victim, from what I understand. I also see sexually harassed black woman slap a girl. Now this... Yeah, this is, it's pretty bad. It's pretty shit. That's the 1950s for you. A lot of stuff was terrible, and people didn't really realize it till it was better. But, yeah. Or people did realize it, and then it was still as bad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airhead, favorite to Android. This has been a case study on why the civil rights movement was a good thing. And, happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you all tomorrow with more Danganronpa V3. Hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye for now.